YouTube. Since this is my first video, it's just going to be an introduction, introducing myself to you guys. I put on my social media for people to ask me questions to answer. So basically, I'll be answering the questions just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. But to start it off, my name is Najah, better known as Najah. I like it when people call me Najah better. I don't like my name. But my name is Najah. I'm 21 years old. I'm originally from Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. I grew up with my grandma since I was 3 months old. So, yeah, I grew up with my grandma in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. But back in November, I moved to Atlantic City, New Jersey. I like it. It's all right. But I'm ready to get out of here and, you know, level up. But, yeah, I grew up with my grandma since I was 3 months old. So, you know, that's my heart. And, let's get into the video. I have all the questions on my laptop, so I'm going to answer them from here. So, I own my own company called Candy Cosmetics by Najah. And I started back in 2018. I stopped for a little break because I was like a little, not overwhelmed because, well, I had a big breakup. I was in a relationship from when I was 14 till I was 19 on some dumb stuff, because why are you in a relationship that young? If I could go back, well, that's one of the questions I'm gonna answer. But yeah, I went through a really big breakup and I felt like I lost myself for a little bit. But I took like a year-long break and now I'm back. I just relaunched in February 2020. So now I'm doing better than ever. And I really appreciate everybody's support. If you're watching this and you shop Candy Cosmetics by Najah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. All the love and the support is what keeps me going. But my first question is, being as I just told you guys I'm a business owner, what keeps you motivated? Well, what keeps me motivated is the most, like I said, my grandma. I grew up with my grandma since I was 3 months old. I didn't really have my parents there. I've always had my parents, but I've never had them growing up in the same household, you know? So what keeps me motivated is that my grandma, I want to make her proud. I want to make my parents proud. I want to put them in their dream houses. That's what I want to do. That's my biggest goal. So, yeah, that's one of the things that keep me motivated. And another thing that keeps me motivated is growing up, I was kind of a rough child. Like, I was kind of bad a little bit. So people always used to doubt me. Like, oh, you would end up like so-and-so. Or, oh, you're not going to make it nowhere in life. So, that's another thing that keeps me motivated, because I want to prove everybody wrong. I'm already proving a lot of people wrong because I have my own place. I have my own business. I have a really good job. But right now, I'm not working because of the coronavirus. But I have a really good job. I'm really good. I'm doing really, really good for a 21-year-old. And how does it feel, y'all, to know that I'm doing better than most of y'all 30-year-old kids that's still living at home with y'all? I say nah, but yeah. Another question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Out of Jersey for sure. I want to be like in Atlanta somewhere, or more than likely Florida. I want to be somewhere where it's warm. And I'm also a dealer. I work in one of the casinos here in Atlantic City. I'm a dealer. I deal blackjack. So well, hopefully by then I don't want to be working for nobody. So by then, I want my business to be booming. I want my business to be booming. I want my business to be at the top. I want to be making bank. You hear me? Like, I want to be living comfortably with just my company. Or my company and YouTube, because I really want to do this too. Making money off my company and YouTube, or a company YouTube and I make logos on the side for people. I want to do that. Like, I just want to work for myself and have multiple sources of income for myself so I can live comfortably and I don't have to work for anybody else. Next question. Do you want to expand your business? Of course. That's what I'm working on right now. When I first started, I was only doing glitter glosses. I did glitter glosses, and then I released a couple pigmented glosses before I stopped selling glosses back in 2018. And since then, when I relaunched, I've launched a whole new candy collection, a bunch of different glosses, mink lashes. Actually, I have on a pair right now. They're called Chanel. But mink lashes, yeah, that, and right now that's it. But by the end of this week, I have my products to make my lip balms on the way, my products to make my lip oils on the way, and by the end of the month, I'm going to be releasing my Candy Kids collection. It's just basically going to be little lip glosses for the girls, for the little kids. So, oh yeah, and by next month, I want to have my my lip and body oils, and my lip and body scrubs, and my glitter and shimmer body oils out. So that's by next month. But by the end of 2020, I want to be a one-stop beauty shop. I want to have all things makeup for the ladies, you know? Well, not even just for the ladies, for everybody. I want to have chapsticks for men, lotion, moisturizers, skincare, all of that. That's what I want to have by the end of 2020, and mark my words, it's gonna happen. How did you start your business, and did you need a lot of money to do so? So, I started my business because I had my second casino job, and I was very excited to be making money every week and working in the casino, you know. I was making pretty good money, but I got fired because of my Apple Watch. My grandma was calling me on my Apple Watch while I was at work, and I slid it real quick and ran to the back. When my grandma calls me, I'll automatically need to answer because I want to make sure nothing's wrong. So, I'm sorry, I keep getting text messages, y'all, I'm sorry. But my manager saw me and sent me home that day. The next day I came to work, I got fired. So, I was sitting at home depressed because I was like really happy I was making money every week, and now here I am not making any money at all. So I'm sitting there like, I don't want to work for nobody no more. I don't want nothing like this to happen to me again. So what can I do? I was like, I want to have a cosmetics line, like I have a makeup line. I looked into vendors, private label vendors. I didn't like them. I really did my research too, and I couldn't get into it. So I YouTubed, and I watched YouTube videos on DIY lip glosses. The next couple weeks, I ordered all my stuff. Sorry, you guys, my phone had died. But yeah, the next few weeks, like a couple weeks later, I ordered all my stuff. I ordered gel, glitter, oils, tubes, everything I needed. And yeah, it was very inexpensive. Well, not very inexpensive, but it was I only spent about like $200, and yeah, I got everything going. As soon as I ordered my stuff, I made flyers, started promoting, started taking pre-orders, and yeah. But you can definitely start a lip gloss line with less than $200. But there's some lip glosses right here. It's called Blaze and Bougie. Shop Candy Cosmetics, y'all. Next question. What's the first thing you do if you woke up one day and you were the opposite sex? I think us as girls, all of our questions would be, all of our answers would be the same. I will go freak somebody, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I would do. I think us as girls, all our answers would be the same. Best friend. My best friend. I have two best friends. One, first of all, let me just get into this real quick. This headband is actually my best friend sells them. Her name is Michael. Her company name is Less is More. She sells those, and she also sells lip glosses and stack leggings and anklets and all of that. Bonnets, headbands, everything. So shop Less is More. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So this is one of her lip glosses. It's called Cinnamon Roll. Oh, excuse me. It's really pretty. And it's cinnamon roll scented. So this is my favorite. It's called Snob. It goes on really pretty. It's like a nude pink. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. So, like I said, shop Less is More. And let's get into these bangles, these charm bracelets. They're lit. So that is by Leem. Barbie Mink Lashes. I'll also leave that link in the description box. This is her business card. Real cute, real simple, you know. But yeah, shop with both of those ladies. I will leave the the link in the description box. So go shop with them. But back into my best friends. My best friend, Michael. We've been friends for a while, but these past couple months, we gotten really close, talking every day, business. We have the same interests. So when we started talking, we clicked like this. So that's really my girl. Like, I know if I need anything, I could just go to her. If she needs anything, vice versa, she could come to me. We really grew on each other fast. So yeah, she not going nowhere. And then my other best friend, her name is Maya. We've been best friends for years, and better known as Caramel Delight, which is why I released my Caramel Delight lip gloss. But yeah, that's my best friend. We've been best friends for years. That's really my sister at this point. People always say we look alike, so at this point, we really do just claim each other as sisters. Aside of her being my best friend, she gave me my beautiful, gorgeous niece that I adore and love so much. I really love her like my own. But yeah, those are my best friends. And the next question is favorite color. My favorite color is pink. So this is my work area, you guys. This is my second room that I made into my workspace. This, in a couple months, y'all gonna see. It's gonna be decked out. I'm going to do it all up in pink. Everything I want is going to happen. Everything I envision. I see pink all over the place. Fur. Everything. I see it being my little, workspace. I already answered. How do you stay motivated? What's the biggest secret you ever kept from your parents? I've never had to keep secrets from my parents. My parents are young and they're really cool and understanding. I tell my mom and my dad everything. My grandma, though, my grandma was strict growing up because, like I said, I grew up with my grandma. And she was strict growing up. I couldn't do much. So I have to say the biggest secret I kept from her is losing my virginity. Yeah. But my grandma, like, when I got older, she was cooler. So my grandma, yeah, she was cooler when I got older. So that's the biggest secret I kept from her, was losing my virginity. Next question is, what do you like most and least about your personality? This goes together. I like the most and least about my personality is that I'm so kind-hearted and sweet, and I'm very forgiving. I give people a lot of chances, but that's one of my downfalls. Like, I'm so kind-hearted and sweet that I'm forgiving, and I give people a lot of chances, and people take advantage of me. So that's what I like, and that's what I like and don't like about my personality. What's the most awkward experience you've had with a crush? So me and my fiance now, when we first started dating, we took a break from each other and we were seeing other people. And one time I was at the boy's house that I was just started talking to, and like I said, we weren't talking, we were dealing with other people, and we were laying there just watching movies. We weren't even doing anything, and my fiance calls me like snapping, going off, like coming for me all crazy, and I'm like just looking at the boy. He's looking at me like, if you don't deal with him, why is he calling your phone like that? So that was really awkward. Like, what's the meanest thing you've ever said or done to someone? I don't even want to answer that because it's really rude, and I don't even want to answer that. What has been your best moment this year so far? Relaunching my company. Like I said, this is what I love to do, so it brings me a lot of happiness. So yeah, relaunching my company is what one of the best moments of this year so far, especially with all the support that I've been getting and how it's went up since I relaunched. That's definitely the best moment of this year so far. If you could do anything for the rest of your life, what would that be? It would be, like I said, keep working on my company. That's what I would do for the rest of my life. If it was one thing I could do for the rest of my life, it would be working on my company and just going up. Last question is, what was it? If you could go back to when you were 16, would you redo things differently, and what would it be? I definitely would. If I could go back to when I was 16, I definitely would not have been in a serious relationship at 16. If I could go back to when I was 14, I would have never gotten into a serious relationship when I was 14, because I was so young, like, and I could have been doing so much more. So that's one of the things. But I definitely also would have took school more seriously, because if I would have, I definitely would have been in a university or something somewhere right now. And I picture myself getting out of high school, going straight to college. But I just wanted to get straight into making money, like, so I started working and all of that. But yeah, that was the last question. I hope this like gave you guys more of an insight on my life, and you guys got to know me a little bit more. I'm going to be doing 3 more videos today. So if you see me in another outfit, the same outfit, that's why. I have 3 more videos today that I'm doing for you guys. But this is just the end of this one. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.